Hey everybody, Shama32 here. Welcome to the channel. We're here today to react to the 21st episode of Season 2 of Classic Doctor Who. This one is entitled The Centre, and the story is the Web Planet. Now, I've just clicked on this one. I just happened to going up. I just don't know why I did it. Looked at the description of the last episode. It literally says something along the lines of the Doctor is covered in a web substance. What will happen next with the Doctor? When you hover over it, when you click on it on ITVX, it comes up with a bigger description at the top, because then you got to click it. So the little one description over the thumbnail gives you what happens at the end of the episode. I didn't look at. Luckily, I saw that and I was like, "Shit, I'm not even going to look at the descriptions on this one, so I don't want to know how this resolves until I watch it, obviously." But I do not need more annoying. Now, if I seem a bit like grr right now, I've just watched episode 5 of season 3 of Blake 7, and if you've seen my reaction to that, I was getting annoyed, quite frustrated with quite a few elements of it, so apologies. I did say at the end of that I was going to give myself like a half an hour break. I've realised I don't want to give a half an hour break because it is already 7 minutes past 1 in the morning. And I had a lot of late nights last week. I've got more stuff tomorrow night. I've of course got to do What We Do in the Shadows, Red Dwarf, and another episode of Blake 7 all tomorrow night. It's going to be another fucking late night for me. Yay. Right, I'm just in one of those moods now. But I'm hoping this episode ties this arc together nice and tidily. I'm not so sure it's going to, because there's been like hits and misses with this story. It's not been the best. It's not been... One episode was kind of but it wasn't a lot of it. Like, I've liked some episodes of this, and some of it's been just like, this story's okay. I've noticed with classic Doctor Who, like, there's some stories you don't have to watch, you know? Like, if you don't like, you realise, like, in the first episode or so of a story that's like this length, you don't like this story, you can skip to the next one type thing, you know? Like, there might be a future reference, maybe. I think they've done that before once or twice, they've referenced, but most of the time it won't get referenced again. It doesn't matter too much unless some reason in modern Doctor Who they decide to reference the Zarbi or the Menoptera, you know? So, like, I feel like this one, I would have watched it to watch all of them, but this story, I don't know about this episode yet. Don't know what this episode might be really good compared to the others. I don't know. But this story is all right. It's not like, some of it's like, okay, but it's not terrible. Like, I feel like everybody was still written in character mostly. Like, there's one of the episodes of Edge of Destruction in season 1. Like, I really liked them, like, especially the one in like the courtroom stuff with Ian and that. But there was one episode where it's like, Barbara at least was written, it was frustrating, like she was written out of character type thing. But this one's been all right. I like Barbara. Barbara's taking control, like, not control, but she's like going, okay, if you guys come in from that way, and stuff like that. She was like doing strategies and things like that. I think there's one of the Menoptera she's with that doesn't quite trust her. But now I say that she's with the Doctor's, I almost said Susan. I was doing with this with Blake 7. I was saying Travis instead of Tarrant. But oh dear, I do ever so often, like, my head gets like this. I don't know why. But there's one of them doesn't quite like her. But then now he's got the Doctor's ring and taken the Zarbi because he can control the Zarbi. I don't entirely trust him. Like, I think I surmised last time that maybe that one might betray them, because the way he was with the others and the Doctor and Barbara made me think I don't trust him. Either that, or he's going to be one that's like, sees how good they are and is like, okay, I was wrong, I'm so sorry, you know? He might just be like, care too much about his people. I don't know. Now, we still haven't seen what was the voice. I still think it's a spider that somehow came down to this planet. Again, I keep forgetting the name of the planet. I don't think I've ever remembered it in any episode of this. But Ian and the things, the larvae, and Vrestin. I keep saying Vestrin last time. My head just wants to do it because I have trouble with like, when R is the second letter with a lot of names. Like Kristin, I can get. I know how to say that, but Vrestin is like, it's really just like I can't pronounce it properly. Like I can't say it at least. Like and that sounds silly, but I sometimes have trouble saying the sh sound, sh, which is weird because that's the first two letters of my name. It's really weird. But we ended with the Doctor and Vicky going back into it as part of the plan, as the Doctor wanted to be taken somewhere with the device or the weapon that had been made by the Menoptera. And that was the exchange. The Doctor gave him the ring so he can have that, and then hopefully it will... Like, the ring... definitely not something in Modern Who. Like, I've never heard reference before watching these ones. Or watching Classic. I don't know if it's a thing that carries on or if it's just this regeneration. But they've now gone in. Okay, I can remember. That was one thing that frustrated me with the last episode. He said... He gave the thing to Vicky and was like, be more inconspicuous on you. He's wearing a coat with pockets. She's wearing a dress. A short dress. I don't think she's got any pockets, and definitely not one's big enough to hide that thing. He could have hidden it easily. But apparently it's less conspicuous with her. I remember getting frustrated at that. But they got sprayed with this stuff. And I'm interested to see where they're going to be led. Are we going to see the thing? Because the Animus is like the stuff spreading over. That's what they've called it. I keep getting tripped up on what the Animus is like called. One, I kept forgetting it. And then when I could remember the name Animus, I kept like getting tripped up on what it is. Because to me, the Animus represents machine. Because I play a lot of Assassin's Creed on Twitch. And the Animus is what they go in to go back in the past. So I get tripped up on that name. But I don't know how they get wrapped up. How Ian, he said they're going to climb up. I'm still sad that one died before, and they left them there. Like, Ian didn't want to. I don't think Vrestin did either, but it just seems to be what the larvae did. Not all larvae survive, I know that, in our nature as well. It's still kind of sad. But they're going to climb up. I wonder if they're going to be underneath where the Doctor is, maybe. And I don't know. I don't know. So we're going to get started. I need to watch something else to bring me down from Blake 7, you know? And plus, it's freaking late. I'm going to wrap. I need to do it. But I'm glad I'm watching this now because I want to watch something entertaining. I almost went off on a tangent talking about Blake 7, but that's Blake 7. This is Doctor Who. So we're going to get started. But if you enjoyed the reaction, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Give the notification bell a tick. You'll know when the next episode goes live. Let's get going with the reaction in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Now, apologies if you hear beeping. I do have my daughter's monitor tonight, and because of the time, it might be running out of battery. So at some point, it might beep. And when it does, I will turn it off because she is sound asleep at the moment. Knock on wood. God, she wakes up now. Ugh. Yeah, that was the thing. That's a really weird design. I like how the other bits are just paint on the wall. Weird sounds from them both, but it's interesting. Like, have they been sprayed by fake snow? It looks like there's netting on the top of the Doctor's head. By the way, I am watching this on ITVX, not the Blu-ray, or like the downloads of the Blu-ray that I've got, because I have trouble with the Vaseline over the screen type bit, you know? I have trouble with that. It literally hurts my eyes. Okay. Okay, they're not unconscious.
Did escape.
What? And she managed to get away. Why would were they sprayed just to subdue them? I thought that would be to transport them in it, you know?
We are not to be subjected like the Zabis, or terrorized like the Menoptera.
He is my favourite Doctor. Like, Capaldi's close second, but he's my favourite now, I think.
I need your intelligence.
I love this thing's voice.
To the center, to me.
The center, good. That's where they need to go. That's the name of the episode. And we're going to see the voice, which I'm so glad. Okay, she crawled under there.
Where's to be taken to the...
Did she put the device under there? Because she's not holding it anymore. And they said they're going to bring that, right? Right? Are they? She put it there, didn't she? I swear she did. I've said it before. I get what they're doing with this bit. With the making it look ethereal and stuff like that. But it literally hurts my eyes.
You better let me have the wet destructor back again, child.
She fucking dropped it.
I haven't got it.
Oh, yes, I gave it to you. Come along, my child. Come along, come along.
It's just that I haven't got it now.
Where is it now? Huh?
It's in the astral map. I hid it there.
Oh, yes.
Fuck.
Zarbi
What are they going to do?
Are we ready?
They're fucked. Oh, two Zarbi fighting.
It will throw the necklet off. Barbara, now.
Come on, Barbara, do it. Push it over. Confuse it. Okay, this is the perp I needed, but not in the way I expected. What the frick? Zarbi? What the fuck are they doing? What the hell are they doing? They must... I wonder how... I know it's like they can't do that many takes. But... I'm assuming they were basically pissing themselves with laughter.
We must move
how could they keep a straight face doing that? That was so hard. And it just went.
I will take the first
Okay.
Larvae gun.
Yeah. That was really bizarre. They're going into this building now, aren't they? Brilliant. Find the frickin' thing. They need to find it. Or either that or Ian comes up through the floor.
Vortis sucks goodness from our world.
Water? It sank below the
I like
surface when
resting.
the Animus choked the soil.
I do like Vrestin. Vrestin's a good character.
Optera, stay.
Listen, Optera. Quadara is evil. The Menoptera are stronger than evil.
And you are
The
Menoptera.
world above is good.
Yeah, these creatures are really freaking weird, aren't they? Really bizarre.
They are descendants of my race. They can live in
Descendants,
light.
okay. They're evolved from... I thought they were their larvae, not descendants.
If there is safety,
I'm so confused.
I'll return for them.
That makes sense, I get it.
What are they doing?
The Zarbi will have Larvae guns.
This is the only way we
Okay.
can stop them.
If it works.
Get back, Barbara.
Come on, guys. You can do it. Okay, exactly same shot we saw before, right? Make the... Oh, that's a sheet then, because that just wavered. Why have they done that? Are they going to put it on that thing? Come on. They tied it up. Come on, buddy. Slip it over its nose. You got it. Hey, you're doing well. I'm sorry. Yeah, they're going to have to hold it on because that thing is going to come off. No. That one didn't just die, did it? Oh, no.
Oh, Rosta is dead.
Then we
What's
must
that?
succeed, so that Rosta may lie at rest
Yeah, you
in the
need to.
temples of light.
Well, that's sad. I'm trying to say her name. I can't say the bloody names with the way they're spelled. That's just the way they are. Or I am, I mean. Good.
The next gun is mine. Follow.
Yeah, you can do it, buddy. Yeah. I like how he fought to get that stuff back, but oh, that's really sad. I didn't want any more of them dying. They gotta get the weapon though. How are they gonna do it without the weapon? Didn't they keep hold of it for God's sake? I thought maybe she put it on there because they were gonna take that with them, but Oh, I like the way that... Whoa, what the hell?
Doctor, can you see it?
The kind of light is too bright for my eyes.
Okay.
What you are, I will become.
What the hell is... Whoa.
Leave us alone, you parasite!
Parasite?
Okay, so it's not a spider.
Filthy great spider! You
Okay.
won't get us because...
Spider? Come on, Vicky.
Do not fight against it.
Looks like a jellyfish. I like the way it's like suspended and moving.
Look out! All right?
The blinding dark is close now.
Come on.
How many?
I only saw one.
With lava guns?
No, I think he was alone.
Not let
I
him
heard
get the
something. I
alarm,
could hear
Leo.
Darby in the background. Come on, buddy. You can do it. Be quiet. Come on. Overwhelm it. Come on, guys. I like how they're working together. Okay. Oh, he put it on upside down, like stabbed it like a fork. Fair play to him. Okay, that bit was alright.
I can't...
Oh, it's winding around them. Oh my god. It's
Doctor.
absorbing them.
Help me!
But gonna be Barbara and Ian having to save them.
And it's all my fault!
Yeah, because she left the freaking why? I don't get why she left it there.
Will enable
Come on,
me to
destroy that
reach
wall.
beyond this galaxy.
Get rid of the control over the Zarbi and maybe the Zarbi will help. They were like meant to be like cattle or something, weren't they? Come on, the weapon is right there.
Paralyzed.
Oh, look!
The weapon is right.
This is the doctor's astral map.
Look in it, find the weapon.
Yes, I think so.
Look
Can
in
we
it and
speak to
find
the
the fucking
invasion force with it?
weapon. Find it. Come on, it's in there. Come on.
Where would you want it set?
To the planet Pictos.
That's it. Pictos is where they are, isn't it? But they can't stay there because they'll lose their ability to fly.
I don't know, there's something wrong. This thing ought to like... Prapillus, look.
Yeah.
It's the isotope.
She put it there so it wasn't get captured, I guess.
Then we must take it to the center ourselves.
But why?
There's no time to lose.
You have to hurry. Come on.
Hurry!
You gonna come up underneath it all? I could not be in that. Oh, it's squidgy. Oh, it's like a foam. Oh, I could not be in that. I get claustrophobic. That is, oh god, no. Just the thought of being in that area is like, nope, nope. Like I know the act, like William, just roll off and that, but because I know what it's meant to represent, I'm getting really uncomfortable right now.
Give me this.
He has? They have, of course. I forgot about that weapon. But it's quite useful, quite effective. Oh, he broke through quite easily. Is it coming up through the floor? Are they going to end up in the centre? Because the Doctor, Vicky, and Barbara haven't asked about or haven't thought about him at all or mentioned him. It's kind of annoying, to be honest.
Zarbi. There's no turning back. We must rush them. It only needs one of us to get through with the destructor.
Oh, is he going to sacrifice himself? Come on, buddy, you can do it. Come on, run! Okay. Is this the centre?
Perhaps we were expected.
This must be the center.
Whoa. Isn't Ian just below this?
Charlie! Charlie! Charlie!
All of you.
No. Where's Ian? I want Ian to be pivotal somehow. You know, because otherwise, what's the point in that part? Come on, you can do it. No, don't give in. Don't give in. No.
Light!
Don't.
It is evil. Barbara, the destructor.
Come on, Barbara, you do it.
The dark side.
Come on, Barbara, do
I
it.
must aim it at the dark side.
Or she's going to have to throw it to Ian because she can't do it.
It doesn't work! It doesn't work!
Escape is impossible.
Come on.
Impossible.
Ian, there he is. Throw it to Ian.
You are expected to.
Throw it to Ian. Come on, please. Get him to do it. Maybe he can.
Master the
Oh, she's got it close enough. It's caving in. She did it. It had to be that close. Nice. I like how that thing was suspended. It looked pretty cool. Weird design for a creature. They're going to just like nuzzle up against them nicely. They've just turned back into what they were before. What is that? It's trying to dig up. Water! It's bringing back the water! Oh, that's a cool bit of little moment. Oh, awesome. Yeah, that's a sweet moment with the water as well.
Vicky!
I like how she says her name is cute.
Water!
I like that one. She's quite sweet. I do like the idea of the design. It's quite cool.
Why does it appear now?
Before the
killed
Animus,
it.
water flowed freely on Vortis.
Yeah,
now the
and you
evil
killed
is
it.
gone. Our streams run
I
pure
like the fact
again.
it was Barbara, but
Our vegetation will flourish.
why did Ian have that separate thing when he wasn't pivotal to what happened? You know? She's playing with it. Oh, that's so cute.
Barbara, come and look! Water!
She's playing with it. That's really sweet.
Be strong.
Oh, look at them. They're so used to the dark.
The light is very good.
But they're not used to the dark. They got to get used to it. Their eyes.
We fly like you.
No, but your children may fly.
We see.
Oh, that's quite adorable.
Doctor, we owe you a great deal.
There's only one
Aw.
thing you owe me, my friend.
Live.
That is my ring.
Your ring? On my life.
Thank you. Thank you.
Okay, I know Ian had the thing of the larvae, I suppose. That was quite a sweet thing. It might not be main plot, but he was pivotal to like the subplot of them.
Well,
I
they
like
seem to
that.
be enjoying themselves up here.
Yeah, they're quite cute.
It's good.
They're weird, but they're quite cute.
Life is good.
Okay, that's sweet.
Will you come back to Vortis?
Oh, I doubt
Uh-huh.
it, Preston. But, knowing the Doctor, you can
I
never
like
be sure.
Preston.
Preston, have you mended the communicator?
Oh, I wanted him to say goodbye to her.
Well, my boy, we've managed to come out of this lot unscathed.
Ish.
All except my old school tie.
Yes. I've still got mine somewhere, I think.
It's something to do with coal, wasn't it?
Coal Hill School. An old Coal Hill School tie. Black with thin emerald green stripes on it.
Yes, quite so.
I didn't have a clue. I've never heard of a Coal Hill film. No. I've got nothing to do with it. Come on, girls. I like how the TARDIS doors aren't on the front. You know, it shows you that there's more sides to it. And it gives more... You can see the outside size of it more. Nice. That episode was alright. Like, again, bits that are like, eh, but it was quite sweet. We got things wrapped up. I like how they didn't work at first, but she carried on going, and it worked when it was closer. And it was quite a sweet ending. I quite like that. With the Zarbi being alright and that. Really interesting design on the Animus, on the whatever the hell it was. Really cool design. It kind of looked like a jellyfish, but not. Like, all along I thought it was going to be a...
Every time it points to the needle.
Hang on, I'll
of the
watch the end of the episode, obviously,
as it
before we
has
recap.
now. Then we shall weave song.
And they didn't need the invasion or any of the fleet or anything. They didn't need them. They did it themselves with the Earth people.
Now the Zarbi larvae feed the soil. The flower forest shall grow again across Vortis.
Wait, they're the larvae. They're larvae guns.
Not allow the
I've lost
forest
track of what's what
to
now.
conceal another lurking animus.
Oh no. Some of the bits were like
Vortis to
Zarbi.
main force.
Huh?
Vortis
Is it gonna work
to
now?
main force.
Is this going to work? Because that's their communication thing, isn't it?
Vortis.
We have done it. We don't need you.
Vortis.
Oh, God, the whistle on his voice.
Where shall we land?
Wherever the hell you want.
The dark power is dead. Fly in, Menoptera, to the delta of light. We are waiting.
I like that. I like Preston and the one behind, like, just to her side. Quite a sweet little one, that one. I like that. We ended with them. The lion. Okay, nice and simple. But I like the fact we ended with them and not the Doctor, you know? Like, some episodes, especially in season 1, it would flow from one story right into the next. It was like a cliffhanger ending. That one was a nice, sweet, this is the end of this story. That one was all like there's some bits that were like, huh? But briefly. I'm sorry about the noise from outside if you can hear the vehicles. Again, I said it in Blake 7. We're moving, packing up. That window's got nothing in it now. And it was full of stuff, like probably stamping the sound. So apologies if you can hear all the vehicles throughout this reaction. But yeah, I really like that. I really like that one. Or not my favourite episode, but I think it was one of my favourite ones of this story. It was a nice, sweet ending. Barbara managed to do it. That was what I was frustrated at. Vicky leaving it behind. Like, I guess she thought, hide it there. They can't get it. I get that part. I get that idea. So, like, in a way, it's frustrating, but then I understand why she did it. In the moment, it was frustrating. But then afterwards, it was like, okay, yeah, I guess I won't want them to get it either. And if you think you're going to be captured, you don't want them finding it. Yeah, really interesting design on the thing. Yeah, that was one of the better ones of this story, definitely. Yeah, and it was a really sweet ending, especially with the Zarbi now being uncontrolled. They didn't have to be killed, which was quite sweet because they were just being controlled. It was nice having the larvae. They were the larvae, weren't they? Optera, whatever they're called. Them coming up and getting all excited was quite sweet. Yeah, that was an alright one, that one. It was alright. I wasn't sure about it at the beginning, but like as it went on, yeah, okay, I was getting like annoyed if Ian wasn't a pivotal thing, but then after the fact, thinking of it, it was like, okay, he was pivotal to them bringing their, they refer to them as descendants. It was like, I guess, but he was pivotal in bringing those ones out. Otherwise, we wouldn't have had them in their future lives and stuff like that. I looking at it now, I do see how he was important to it. It's just, as I said, he was important to the subplot, not the main plot, even though it was all tied in together. You know what I mean? So that was an alright episode. That was alright. That was one of the better ones of this story, and it wrapped it up nicely. It wrapped it up quite nicely, which I'm glad about. I was worried that it was just going to, like, not. And just, I don't know what I was thinking it was going to happen, but I was just worried it wasn't going to be wrapped up nicely. And I think it wrapped it up really well, and a nice hopeful note as well, which is nice. It makes a nice, like, okay, obviously they always come out unscathed. We've had no main character deaths, stuff like that. But it was a nice, sweet ending. It's nice to have that sometimes, you know? But I'd love to know what you guys think of this story in general. What did you think of this episode? What did you think of everybody in it and stuff like that? I'd love to know your thoughts. But if you enjoyed the reaction, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, give the notification bell a tick. You'll know when the next episode goes live. Thank you so much for watching, guys, and I'll see you again for the next one. Bye.